Guys, stream cancelled. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye. Hey guys, right now, yo, Dam, yo, Mishka, hello, everybody. Hi, how you doing? How's everyone doing on this wonderful Friday? Been a while since I stream on Friday. 8, shut the fuck. I'm doing okay. Kinda tired, but I'm okay. I'm leaving. Let's go. Yo, VH, how's it going? Do I have anything to show you guys? Anything like very interesting? I have something to show you. I learned new information today. I need to share with the class.
Did you know that Fortnite offers V-Bucks in exchange for money?
I didn't know that. That's true? Yo, Glitchy. Can you play Bottom Baby Sim? Okay, I made a fucking spreadsheet. I found a spreadsheet for like, what's it called? Every fucking ending in Stanley Parable. Hey, Yaki, by the way. Fucking, let me go to, nah, this. I made a fucking spreadsheet for like I found one, I just updated it. For every single fucking things I already did. I literally said no to the baby one. I'm not doing the baby one. I'd rather fucking kill myself. Hey, I'm not spending 4 fucking hours on pressing the baby button. It's literally FNAF Freddy. There's no amount of money you can pay me to do the baby thing. I think there's no amount of money. I don't know. I get convinced very easily. No, what's worse than a baby ending? What? This is the have a level 7. I don't get the reference. You keep splitting references that no one knows. The buckets one, I'm after I do all the non-bucket ones, I'm doing the bucket ones. After I'm done with like all the, I think the red ones are the normal ones. Yeah. After I'm done with all the red ones, I'm doing the blue bucket ones. Thank you to follow Zetabyte. Thanks to follow. But yeah, we've already done a shit ton of like, what's it called? Things. Not muscles. And about it today, but I have no clue what they added. They added a shit ton of new endings and everything. And it's me, the guy that has a day before you. What? Oh. Birthday, do you mean? Birthday, that's the word, birthday. Yeah, I was like, what the? Now I get it. Happy late birthday, I guess. Yep, but that's the spreadsheet. I'll be using it on the other screen. So it shrink because I put it on the other screen. I had a good one, I had fun. Now I'm gonna trick myself to death. Let's fucking go. I'm 21, I've been doing Twitch since I was fucking 17. Where did the years go? Why are you laughing at me? Why am I being laughed at? I've done nothing! Bruh! We sent the audience. The audience fucking laughed at me. Fuck off. Can you do a redeem sound effect level? I think I'll add eventually. At least for Slop Month, I'll like keep it there. Like I know I have a green screen of like throwing tomatoes at me. Where's Slop Month? So for the entirety of the rest of March, except today, we're gonna be doing streams that are not gonna get videos on the main channel. Chicken butt. I have an emote for this. I have a goddamn emote for this situation. You will not get me. Get fucking jinxed, Limfao. But yeah, but Slopmom is like streams that are not gonna get a video. Which is for this month we're doing Stanley Parable today, Crowd Control Gungeon tomorrow, PvZ next Friday. Next Saturday we're doing Hollow Knight. On the 22nd we're doing Crowd Control Cuphead. On 23rd we're doing Subnautica again. Haven't done Subnautica in a bit. On the 29th we're doing Super Autopets. And on the 30th we're doing Hollow Knight again. It's a slap month. Yeah, PvZ next Friday. I've never played PvZ, by the way. I'm playing Hollow Knight. I wanna know why people are coping for like Slick Song so much. So what was I doing? Ah yeah, fucking I was Stanley my Parable. Ultra Deluxe. Shut up, Tobias Foxtrot. There's a new bad bitch in town place. But I'm gonna play normal Stanley Parable today. No. Fuck. I gotta dox myself real quick. It's fucking. It's 3:44. 3:44 p.m. It's 3:44 p.m. 45. Fuck! It just turned 45. Hang on. Okay, I'm hanging on. What's that? Can I just say something? Yeah. What's the big idea, man? Yeah, I know that did that. Why? Yeah, I'm a big boy. I do my homework. Yeah. I'm paying attention. I make a deal. Oh, next time you boot up the game and see this game, just go to your favorite time. Oh. Hey. Thank you. Anyways, we're playing the Stanley Parable 2! Yeah, you think we're gonna play Stanley Parable? We're not playing the sequel. No one knows about the sequel. I stole it. Peggle 2! It's made by Hideous Kojambo. Yeah, it's for me, for my eyes and my eyes only. Yep, and Hideous Kojambo work on this one. Spreadsheet. I'm allowed to post links? Not really.
This is the story.
Don't give a damn. Shush. Oh, welcome back. I sure am back. Let's see what we going now. Hey. Okay, start. Door. We have to do the climb up the window one.
All of his co-workers were
Shut the fuck up, I don't care about your shitty fucking lore. Matpat will never call you back.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I haven't done the second out of window, out of bounds thing. Hello, bitch. You missed me?
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the
No way, they thought about everything.
The game for its insightful and
Have they thought about this though?
The nature of video game structure
Have they thought about
and its examination of
have this
narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Shit, I don't know what I
Why
picked
don't
last
we
time.
take a minute just to drink it all in?
That's enough.
I'm over it now.
Yeah, that's enough.
What do you think? Are you
that
sick of
was.
this gag yet?
Are you still this gag yet? What was the last time? I picked no last time, so am I stuck on this gag? Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old
I don't give a
time
damn.
you want, like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points...
I'm not a quit. Mama didn't raise no quitter.
All of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on.
I'm not letting go of the rat.
To act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible.
Fucking
and see how
bite me,
long you
bitch.
can maintain.
Yeah, let's go. Bro wrote the whole ass song?
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly.
I'm like, you got shot.
But the truth must be told. He was not very old.
I'm only 21.
Quite particularly gangly.
Huh.
What Stanley liked most was buttons.
Yeah, I like pushing buttons, yeah.
He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
Hey, you don't call me that.
He did it all day in a meaningful way.
Yay.
But his brain had long ceased to function.
Which is why he has
parable and lives an existence quite terrible.
Oh.
And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yeah.
What the fuck? Who the fuck said that?
You too will become quite unbearable.
Boo! I'm killing myself. the song set a timer. The song set a timer because I think I don't know, 2 minutes. They still have 2 minutes, something like that. Yeah, but that's all the known bucket ones done for that side. Okay, next thing we have to do is we have to go. I'm looking at left. Yep, I see something. We have to go left, staircase, boss office. Okay, left, staircase, boss office. Let's go.
All of his co-workers.
I'm gonna go. Have a good one.
What could it mean?
Have a good one,
decided to
Zeta.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Next time, sweetheart. Next time.
Stanley, pick up the bucket.
No, I don't want to. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
It's a bucket 10 times in a row fastly. Bucket, 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 bucket.
Yet
Fuck it,
there
fuck
was
it,
not
fuck
a
it,
single
fuck it,
person
fuck it,
here
fuck it.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his
It's
boss's
unlocked.
office, hoping he might find an answer
I'll
there.
see you later. I'll see you later.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh! The fuck?
You found one of them.
Oh!
Miniature
I got miniature Stanley,
figurines.
1 out of
Remember,
6.
No reward
The
to
6
collect
Stanley
all
souls.
these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried.
Oh.
So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful
I'm already over it. I'm over it. Ah, that's it. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it very quickly. Alright, boss's office. Executive bathroom. Another one? I'm on a
Another
fucking
miniature
roll.
Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini Stanley?
I don't like
Stanley
those.
What about Stanlerines?
Stanley
Yes,
cups?
I think I like that.
Ah,
Another
that's dog shit. Nah, that was
Stanlerine
that's
under
the
your
worst one.
belt.
The joke will die by the second so anyone sees this one. Right. So I have to go to boss's office and then back out.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned.
Ooh, something opened. This open? Did this open? Did this open? Wait, something. This open? Nope, still nothing. Ghosts. Guess in here? No. Break it? No, that leads me to the evil ending. So I think the open door is the way to go. Just lead me. I'll see you soon. Huh? Ah, it was just it changing. Alright. Oh. Yay! It's the 12th birthday of my step niece. Why am I looking? No. I'm not going to button heaven ever again. I've had enough of it. I had enough. Hey. This open. What? The void. Oh. You are now leaving. Okay. I'm pissing off. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Anything else from here? Nope. Okay, let's go. Illusion of choice. I think the illusion of choice. Illusion of choice. Well, button heaven was secretly button hell. We just didn't realize it. Ooh, that's a good twist. Call MatPat. Maybe he'll make you the new Game Theory host. 755. No. 755. 756. I wish I could just like jump out from here. That would be fucking silly. Hey? Yeah, that would be silly in my opinion. Nope. Do you have to go to like all the way to 750, 760? Is there a long way up? Elevator simulator. What the fuck? Why 1998? What happened in 1998? I don't know if there's anything. Oh! Yeah, that's the place. Launch bay. Escape. Yep, get me the fuck out of here. Oh wait. Oh. And out. No. No. I was about to go away. Piss off. Fuck you. I was about to go. This fucking stinks. Alright. We have one more ending on the left. And one more thing to go.
All of his
Balloons.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What
Stanley
could
decided
it
to go to the
mean?
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. They're on the left.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What if the woke ending where Stanley votes for Joe Biden or something? Oh. Interesting. Stanley got pronouns. Bruh.
Coming
Joe
to a
Biden.
staircase, Stanley walked
Wake up.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Walking simulator. Yep, just like every indie horror game. Okay, go in here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication
Incredible.
of any human life.
Unbelievable.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But Stanley was in such a rush to get through.
Yeah,
the story
fucking
as
get
quickly
through
as
it. I
possible.
have shit to
He didn't
do.
have a single minute to just let the
Actual
narrator
shit. I need to
talk.
shit.
That kind of anxiety isn't
Leave me
helpful,
alone.
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Call me the first time, and will call me again. Hey, bum bum dum bum.
Feeling soothed
Oh.
and rejuvenated,
I'm
Stanley
soothed
calmly
and
walked
rejuvenated.
into the opened passageway.
Wow. I'm sure I'm Another one! Another one! Let's go! I'm so fucking good at this!
Between Stanlerines and Figlers. What do you think, Stanley?
Both of them
What
fucking
name
suck.
better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by one?
The fucking the joyous
I'm sure it will
in
come
me
to me.
is happy. What's the idea for this one? Hold up. Again, let me check. Elevator down. Elevator then pipeline. Okay. Burp. Can I just have another screen? Have what? How about on our screen?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley
Right,
realized
this one
he
I have
felt
to
a bit
go.
peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for
I'm
himself,
free.
to question
I
the
am
nature of his
free.
job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I'm free. Hi, Harry. Oh. Hi, Harry.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
You know what? No. No, the fuck he didn't.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the
Not if I
elevator
didn't.
and went back up.
I didn't.
Silly
I
me.
didn't do not.
Why
No.
did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
All right. Oh, look at the place again.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Yeah, crazy, eh?
Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating
I've
ways
never
I
expected
could
it.
have never anticipated.
Wow.
It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Wait, didn't I do this one? I remember doing this one. Yeah, I did this one already. Yeah, shit, fuck, I did this one. Yeah, I rode the elevator like 5 times. Yeah. We go again! Whee! Who's Anonymous? Why does he give so many subs? We should kill Anonymous. Eat his flesh. Feast on his corpse. You know, all that shit. Okay, so everything on the left side is done except the bucket ones. So let's look at the right side. The right side we have 1, 2. We have 2. 3. We have 3. Because I'm not doing the baby one. Right, we're going right there.
His co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Right wing.
Stanley
Hey,
decided to go to the
it's
meeting
me, your
room.
favorite
Perhaps he
Republican.
was supposed to memo.
Shit, what do Republican? I don't even know what Republicans say. I'm too leftist for that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2
No.
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes, truly a room worth
I
admiring.
don't
But
care.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I could. But should I? Should I? No, I'm going hallway. This way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh, it's crazy like that.
Oh well, look who's got cold feet.
yeah,
Sorry
I
to break
kinda
it to
don't
you,
want- I
Stanley,
kinda
but that
fall
lift
off.
Isn't coming back.
Oh.
You'd best either get comfortable right here on this platform, or test your luck by jumping to the floor below.
I already did that. I already did that.
You know what? Looking at it now, it's not that far to the bottom floor. I bet you can make it.
Can I? Should I make it?
Come on. I'm sure you'll survive the jump.
Okay, guys.
Don't tell me you're scared.
I
That's
don't
not
have the
Stanley
bucket, but I can
know.
try
Do
doing
it,
the
do
bucket,
it,
the
do
Minecraft
it,
bucket
do it,
thing.
do it, do it,
Jump,
do it.
jump, jump. No, jump, jump. I'll do it off the ramp. I'm gonna do it off the ramp. Ready? Fucking bucket trick. Wait, bucket trick.
Whoops. Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
Fuck. I can't believe you told me to
Even
fucking
now,
kill
Stanley's office
myself.
was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Alright, that's this one. Okay, upwards and onwards. Onwards and upwards. Upwards, onwards. Ah, shit. I forgot to flip. Ah, I didn't do a flip. And the next one is also on the right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open
When Stanley
this was
came.
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow.
Crazy shit.
Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh shit! Oh, that's a thing. Ooh, almost found something while I killed myself. It's a Stanley.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly
Yeah,
gotten
I'm
all of the
getting
figure
close.
and the
I'm
rings.
about-
Very
I'm about
soon,
to- I'm
you'll
about
collect
to-
the
I'm-
last one,
I'm about-
and then the first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then.
It will be
Different in the sense that
awesome.
we used to have none of them.
Yeah, now we have
Now
5.
We have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None
Yeah,
of us
all that
can.
shit. Okay. Ooh, am I crazy or am I seeing Batman in the background? I think you're just crazy. What's that? I can't read.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun.
It seemed
so
that the
far off the beaten
narrator's
path that it seemed the
microphone
office had begun
changed.
so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun
Oh?
so far off the beaten path that
That's
it seemed
why.
the office had begun from so far off the beaten path.
Oh shit, that's why.
From so far off the beaten path.
I'm
Didn't
free!
think I was actually just a
Fuck!
recording, did you? What a silly and trite
Fuck!
explanation
Fuck!
that would
Fuck!
be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape
It
recorder.
would have been fucking cooler than
Just
you being
Stanley's
here.
head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory.
I don't know, might
bet
would like
each and
cream his
every time
pants
you
over
watch
that.
A movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination.
That would be
you
crazy,
must
crazy ass
absolutely bolt
twist.
off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you.
That sounds very
Life being
robotic.
An unending waterfall of surprises and delights.
Can I
How
shut
much
him
more
somehow?
exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad.
Sad enough to not talk to me anymore?
All your fault.
Ah, fuck off. Hey, that guy. Let me leave this place.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay.
What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We're going to jump on a catwalk. Because like catwalks, right? It's like a cat and it's walking. Get the one last Stanley figurine. Where is it? Oh, we are about to get to that though. Actually, we are about to get that. It's on the way to the next ending. I want to do.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
No help.
doors, this was
No
not
help.
the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
Sublime,
But
wow.
eager to get back to business,
Fancy ass
Stanley
words.
took the first open door on his left.
No. No.
Stanley was
Yo,
so
James.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't
Okay, we're
5
jumping on
years
this
ago.
bitch.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, let's be
I'm not
friends.
your enemy, really. I'm not.
Let's be
I realize
friends,
that
best
investing
buddies,
your trust in
besties,
someone
all that
else can be
shit, you know.
difficult, But the fact is,
Just,
that
you know,
the
this is
story
just
has
the
been
normal
about
stuff.
nothing but
You and
all
me
this
and
time.
bye-bye.
Really?
Dumbass.
Something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Nope,
Are you
I'm
that
evil.
convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why? I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you. To show you
Wah,
something
wah. I don't want to
beautiful.
hear it.
Look, let me prove it.
No?
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
The
Now
last
listen
one.
carefully. This is
No,
important.
shut the fuck up.
Stanley walked through the red door.
No, no, stay with me, stay with me. The completionist in me is crying. The last
And
is
there
done.
it is, the last Stiggly Wiggly.
Yay, we got a
Stanley,
Stiggly Wiggly.
This is a
I'm
real
so fucking
accomplishment.
happy.
This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most
Yeah, where's my
trivial
achiever?
achievements, you've insisted that a job well done.
Where's
is
my
its own
achiever?
reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them,
Where's the
but that would
achiever?
be like a reward, and we can't have that.
Fuck-
So,
fuck off.
Instead, I'll just say it's done. We're all done here, and now we can go to whatever the hell
You
were doing
asshole.
before you hunted for figurines.
Asshole. I'm going for the red door. Just because you expect me to go for the
Thank God
blue.
You are willing to listen to me.
Yeah, man.
Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all
Yeah,
this
let's be
time?
happy. Enjoy.
The problem is
Grateful.
all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just
Wait a
the way
second.
you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
Yeah.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
Oh, so we just stop in the
And I
game?
think-
Okay, we just end the game.
and I
Okay,
think
end
I
of the
have a
end of the game. Bye bye.
Here,
Scott the walls,
let
take it
me
away.
show you.
That's not Scott the walls. That's also not Scott the walls. Oh, that's Scott the walls. Oh, the void. Yippee!
Hmm.
What do we
What are
want?
we looking for?
Something cool?
Here. Yes.
Ooh, pretty space and all that
Beautiful,
shit.
isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel
I feel
happy.
so
I actually
happy.
feel happy.
happy. I'm happy. Fuck off!
No, wait. Where are you going?
Piss off.
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset.
If I die in the
We'll
game,
lose
I
all
die
of
in
this.
real life. That's how it works, right? Bit better. Now, you know, now I think about it, that black gentleman with light in his eyes had a good
Please,
point.
Stanley, let me stay
He
here.
had a
Don't
good
take this from me.
point.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Judges, get your little cards ready. You gotta get 10 all across the board in 3, 2, 1.
No!
Oh,
Oh, thank God.
that's
You
disappointing.
lived. You had me worried
That-
there for a moment.
That.
Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Eh, we watch in space. Oh, it's green now.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy.
Yeah, it's
we really
green.
can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Just stop moving. Oh, it's green red. Wow. I'm gonna kill myself again.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
No. This is boring. It doesn't even have fucking...
No. No. What are you doing? Do
That
you
was
just not
boring.
believe me?
It
What
doesn't
makes you
even have
convince
Subway
you?
Surfers in the corner. But this will have Subway Surfers all everywhere. If I still have it. I don't have it anymore. I've Wind and Guster fucking rapping. Or oh, look at it! Oh, Guster real in Stanley Parable. Guster found in Nevada. What?
Stanley, let's go back to the other
Okay.
room. Can you do that for me?
Okay.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I understand. I get it now.
I know you'll see. You'll see that we
get
can't be
it.
happy if we leave this place. You
Yeah.
can see that, can't you?
If we leave this place... I know how we can leave this place! I know!
Perhaps not.
I know how to leave this place! I know... Ooh. I wanna eat that. Come on.
My
Break
God.
a leg.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Yes,
But you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
yes,
You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from
yes!
being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Yeah. Get those cards ready. We're gonna get a 10 out of 10 this time. The golden medal. Here I come. Wait, what? Oh.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well,
Yep.
this one is yours.
Goodbye, Mr. Narrator. I'll see you in hell. And a backwards one.
Is it over? It's
Yeah.
going to restart, isn't it?
Yeah. In
I'm
3,
going back.
2... Oh, we're back. I tried to kill myself, but the narrator won't let me. Fucking disliked on Steam. Alright. And that's every single fucking non-bucket thing. And you also got every single like Stanley figurine, I guess. Oh, I can't go back. All right.
Stanley, I'm sorry.
What?
But I have to put a pause on things.
What they do?
It's those figurines.
What about them? What's the
I
issue?
haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one.
Yeah, I got all of them.
Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling?
You didn't get an
moment of your
achievement, that
entire
sucked.
life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
No.
Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines.
You're
Just
crazy.
one more time.
You're okay. Back to the memory zone, I guess. Oh, well, I found all the collectibles. Okay, let's go a little like recap. Like it didn't happen a couple minutes ago. Good times when we did the duo.
Here's where it all began.
The first
The
figurine.
First collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it
Yeah,
said 6
everyone
right
wants
there on
them.
the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again.
It will
Stanley.
never begin like that. 7?
And here was a second Stanley. I'll
8.
be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them.
And yet I
let alone
did.
6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Yeah. What the fuck was that sound? Boss's bathroom, boss's office.
Okay, let's do a little quiz.
Yep.
Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini?
Shit, I don't remember.
Do you remember?
This one, let's go into the audience where they find the next mini Stanley. They found it in the boss's bathroom or the boss's office. Can you spot that Stanley figurine? Toilet. Let's see if you are correct. You are correct! Yay! Phew, confetti, all that shit. Yay!
Hey, that's exactly right. It was here in the boss's bathroom.
Let me out.
It was
No,
the
I don't want to be
third
stuck in the
one.
bathroom
You
again.
picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised.
Let me out.
After all,
Let
science
me
tells us
out.
that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Let me out! Oh. He let me out.
Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room.
I don't think that happened.
Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
I guess. 10? Yeah, I can count 2. Ooh.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was really something special.
Yep.
It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly.
Yeah, I kind of noticed when I was
because
killing
this one
myself.
is particularly special to me.
Why?
I made a little video to
A
commemorate.
yeah,
the
horse
occasion.
video.
Enjoy.
Oh shit! What's back there? What is there? Oh shit! It's a mini Stanley. It's stand number 5. And look, it's me getting it. Yeah, we fucking did it. Woo! I sure did. Thank you for noticing. Like and subscribe. Woo! Woo!
Takes you back, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was
I spent
beautiful.
a lot of time making
Wonderful.
that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
You should have made it 8 minutes so you can like monetize it better, man. Give it 5 stars. Oh, and the last one.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final
last
figurine,
convertible.
right here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others.
Yes, that's one we got.
Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figly and I thought to myself, yes,
Yeah, we got
that's
all of them.
They're all collected.
Collect them all.
It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly
Yeah, it was
like.
that. It was like that too. You want 2 rats? The economy doesn't let me have 2 rats. I'm piss poor. If we're gonna get paid by Twitch this month, I'm pissed goddamn poor. This is why you sub. Didn't you fucking get gifted? Did you get gifted? No? I don't remember. Yay! We got all of those. The economy doesn't let me to have two fucking. That's why exactly why I'm not subbed. I can see that little fucking thing next to me. 1.5. You want a quarter of a rat? I'm not rich enough for that. Cut a rat in half. You guys are fucking monsters. I'm leaving. I'm getting my fucking Stanley figurines and I'm leaving. You guys are evil. Oh, it's now.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
Bye, memory zone. Oh, what? Wait, what? What the fuck you mean?
I'm not ready to move
No,
on.
no, 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 no,
Stop
no,
the
no, no,
loading
wait,
screen.
there's more
Isn't
stuff
there
I
some
do.
way we can stay here, keep enjoying these
No,
figurines?
stop! You're
Let's just
insane!
Go backwards.
No,
We'll do the
no,
memory
no,
zone again
no,
from the
no,
opposite
no.
direction. See how that feels.
Stop. I have better shit to do.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue
Yeah, I remember
doors.
this.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of
Yeah,
the memory
sure.
zone, this one is the most distinct.
Because
and
it's
clear
the
in my
one we
mind.
just
Let's keep
fucking
going. I
did.
want more.
You needy bitch.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video?
I remember. Can we
we
see it again? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a
Love that
great video.
video.
5 stars, please. If he makes me do it yet again, it's gonna go faster than that. I still don't remember the apple.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley.
Yeah,
Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room.
Yeah, it's an apple. Should hire him. I hate him.
These really were a treat to hunt down.
Yep.
You know, if there had been any kind of reward for
You
finding
all
all
been
of
crazy,
these,
eh?
it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation.
We need to get an achievement to shut him up. We need to get an achiever. What's there though? What if I went here? Nothing. Okay. Okay, now we get the second one. Which was...
This was our second Figly. Don't you remember?
I do.
Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why
Yeah,
does
great,
anyone
eh?
choose to leave it? Keep going.
I'm going. Fucking comb your tits.
This
And that's
is
the
it,
first one.
The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines.
Yay,
Oh,
that's
I
all
want
of them.
More memories, Stanley. I
Don't
wanna
tell
keep
me I have to
going.
go again.
What else is there? What came before this?
Oh, that was the zone. The quite empty zone. Is this jump circle still there?
Look, it's the terrible new content.
Yay, I
that
still have
we
no
were
jumps remaining.
originally sold on.
Fuck.
I remember hating it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything.
Indeed.
In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now.
Ah.
Look how much... Oh, yes! The
Two
double
doors! I remember the 2 doors.
Who could
I
have
love the
forgotten
2
that?
doors.
Classic memory, this one.
Mm-hmm. And
And before
this!
everything else, there was your office.
Yeah, the beginning where it all started.
Was there
Damn.
anything else? Was there something that came before your office?
No.
There's something I feel I can remember. I can
The
remember.
title screen, are you gonna throw me to the fucking title?
Yes, I'm remembering something now.
Oh.
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then, I was
Oh, backstory, hold up.
I
Let me
used to
get
make
some popcorn.
big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then, somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
I got you.
He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason.
I love
Why did I
figurines.
invent Stanley? Was I lonely?
Yes.
Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to
Jinx.
imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll
Yeah.
be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun.
He's gonna fucking kill me
know
off
what?
behind a
Since we're
Walmart?
in the memory zone.
Shut
how
down
about
behind a
one
KFC?
more good memory. Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay,
Alright,
here we
here we
go.
go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
It sure was. Or is.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could
Stanley
it
decided
mean?
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fuck you, mean squeak toilet drama. Shut up. Explode, 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 please, please, explode, blow up. When bucket. Oh, you are here right on time. Because we are doing the bucket ones. I know what we're gonna start with. We're gonna kill the fucking bucket.
Stanley picked up the
I
bucket.
have the fucking bucket now. Happy? Joyful? Giggly?
Stanley clung the bucket to his cheek. Could his co-workers really all be gone?
You know who's gonna be gone? Me!
Yes, whispered the bucket
What?
into Stanley's ear.
It speaks to me.
We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator.
Yes,
At
let's
last,
go.
Out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my
Your true self. I
Bucket
don't even
began
fucking
to
know you.
tell
I
of
honestly
its
don't
life and
even
its
know
history,
who you are.
Of the countless wars it witnessed.
The wars.
Desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent
It's
humans,
Hitler
and the
reborn.
bucket's own complicity therein. Of sadness and regret. And the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness
No,
and the
get out-
decay,
get off
if
me,
only
freak.
It had been
You.
stronger. Of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity,
Lots
and
of words.
abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered to itself.
I wonder.
Perhaps if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception.
Oh,
This was way too much for Stanley.
let's get
What
it.
are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You're a bucket.
You're a bucket.
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
What fucking bro?
No,
Said the bucket.
not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me in his
Crazy ass
machinations
fucking
as payback
twist.
for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of. No!
Stanley
No!
screamed even
You're
louder.
a bucket! I'm taking my meds! You are a bucket! You I am a bucket! I am a bucket! Dr. Hat!
As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form,
Whoa.
transforming into a mighty beast
Oh,
of
a
untold
beast.
power, its fangs glistening like...
Die! Took my
My God, Stanley, you did it. You
I
fought
hate
us
the
in
bucket.
Thank God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the
Do they look like the
incantations
Stanley
to summon their true
figurines?
power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated
did it.
such
We killed the
bravery
fucking
here today.
bucket.
Come, let's restart.
I don't
the
wanna
game,
come.
and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this.
I am
bucket,
never fucking
nor
with that
the
bucket
dark
again.
Magic cast away inside
I
it.
ain't fucking with ever again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps Stanley lifted the bucket
I'm
into
not-
his arms.
what
A wave
did I
of
say again?
comfort rushed over him.
I don't remember saying anything. Bucket good. I love bucket. Let's go left.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I love bucket. Wait a second. Wait a second. Now we're good. Never mind. Never mind. Nah. I had a hunch.
Still no one was here.
Yep.
Stanley
the
needed
bucket.
the bucket's warmth and comfort now more
It's
than
so
ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Oh, Stanley.
Yeah.
Can you feel it?
The broom
The
closet
broom
ending.
It wants the bucket.
Wants it.
You can feel
Take it.
that, can't you? The aura of jealousy.
Take
It's
it.
as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
Take it.
I can really feel it now.
Take
It's
it.
a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here.
Take it.
It's
I don't want
supposed to
it.
stay with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket.
Have it. Take
I
it.
know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right
Take
now.
it.
But you have to be strong.
Take it.
This is your bucket.
I want
This
it.
is your companion.
Take it.
And lifelong friend.
Lifelong. I know him for like one ending, and that ending I fucking murdered it.
Name calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet
It's calling me
has sunk that it
slurs?
has to resort to this
It's calling me a
petty
fucking-
insults simply in order
a
to get you to
fucking-
hand over the bucket?
And I,
Stanley, I never liked this broom closet
Full
for
of-
a variety of reasons. But even this is worse than I had imagined.
horrible.
And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends.
Oh
That your
shit.
relationship is purely superficial and convenient. That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which
No,
happened
I
to
would
lay in
never
your
do
path
something.
in
I'd
an
fuck that
even
broom.
partially
I would never do
insightful
something like
manner.
that.
Well, I'd never. Go
No.
on, Stanley. Lay into it.
Yeah.
Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
Go fuck
Expand on
yourself.
the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together.
Yeah, we
Go through each of them
I-
point by point.
I
Share your
killed
journal
the
entries
bucket
detailing the rich emotional
once.
landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Yeah, I killed the bucket once, I guess. I saw it a couple endings.
I've got you
I saw
something
it a
which
couple
I
times when I'm
think
walking
will
around.
help settle this debate once and for all.
Yeah, I got you
Here
there.
we go.
Oh,
There.
I got a
Now it's
sticker.
settled. No more debate. No more
It's
discussion.
mine now.
Take a hike, broom closet.
Yeah, go
with all
fuck
your
yourself.
meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies
Fuck
and
you.
their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Okay. Let's go down. Let's straight from the path before we do something else. Okay.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Oh.
He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left
Yeah,
his
he'd
post
kill me.
during work hours. He might be fined for that.
Yeah,
in
and
such a
murdered.
competitive
Executed.
economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished?
Yeah.
His boss would think he was crazy. And then
But
something occurred.
take my meds.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe
I am crazy.
He looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket.
Am I crazy?
The bucket
Am I
returned
crazy?
a gaze, but said nothing at all. That's strange, Stanley thought. Usually the bucket is a source of guidance and wisdom for me in difficult times such as these. He held the bucket close, yet felt none of its familiar reassurance.
It hates
and
me.
comfort.
It hates
And
me.
that's when Stanley realized,
Oh.
this isn't my bucket.
That's not my
It's
bucket!
a normal, everyday
They
bucket.
stole my
Someone
bucket!
else's
They
bucket.
stole my fucking
How did
bucket!
I end up with someone else's bucket?
What
This
the
is all
fuck,
terribly
man?
wrong. Surely no good would come from this.
Ah,
Who
what?
knows what sorts of bizarre hallucinations Stanley might experience without the
It's a bad,
psychologically grounding
bad
presence of
bucket.
his
Evil bucket.
And indeed, now he noticed
They
that the
stole my
bees were
fucking
eating,
bucket.
which was, of course, very odd. And now he felt himself floating off the ground.
Oh,
Oh, gracious.
good
He
grief.
exclaimed. Without my bucket, I've gone truly mad.
I lost my
Where is it?
fucking
I
shit.
must find it. Far off in the distance now, he heard it, calling to him.
Bucket.
Stanley! Stanley!
Bucket, it's Bucket.
me, the
Bucket, please,
Could it
please.
truly be?
Bucket,
He rushed
is that you?
forward from
No.
room to room,
Is that you?
passing
No.
by one
No.
bucket after
You're
the
not
next.
Bucket. You will
None
never
of
be
them were
Bucket.
his. None of them were his special
Where's my bucket? Where's
me,
my
Stanley.
bucket?
Find me!
My
He had
bucket.
to find the
You?
bucket.
No.
He had to return to his old
You?
friend.
No, it's
it
not
was
you.
the only way to
Are you
truly
this?
restore his sanity. And then
Bucket.
suddenly, he froze dead in his tracks. He knew where the voice of the bucket had been coming from.
Come on.
The real bucket was in.
I was the bucket all along.
It was incredibly painful. Stanley doubled over in agony and blacked out.
Bleh.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Hello, Mariella.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Uh-huh.
She arose, got dressed, picked up her bucket
Yay,
of comfort
bucket.
and security,
We love
and
buckets.
walked to her place of work.
Oh, that's a dead man with a
But
bucket.
on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town, talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh, he's dead.
Right away, she knew what the problem was.
He didn't have a bucket.
This man had
Yep.
no bucket.
Buy a bucket
Of
now
course
on
he'd gone
bucket.com.
mad, ranting and raving.
Don't
about
go to that
the
website. I
describing
know
all
if
his
it's safe.
actions And how everything is predetermined and free will is an illusion and it's all just a video game. It could all have been prevented if only he'd taken
Simple.
his bucket with him. Perhaps he didn't even realize he'd forgotten his bucket at home in the first place. How cruel the world could
How
be.
fucked up it is.
And she hugged her own bucket even tighter. But of course, she had no time for this. There were a myriad of confusing problems she would soon have to confront at work.
Yay,
in
like-
which her
like
bucket
every-
would provide
everyone
absolute
going missing
guidance and
and
total
shit.
clarity on everything. Heck yes, she thought to herself. My life
Because
kicks
you
ass.
have a bucket.
And she backflipped all the way.
What? Remember, always take your bucket. Take care of your bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What
Stanley
could
decided
it
to go
mean?
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I forgot to take a bucket. Yep, I forgot the bucket.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt
Yep,
away.
it's- you can see
as
it's my bucket. It
Stanley
has a sticker on
embraced
it.
the bucket.
If it didn't have a sticker, it wouldn't be my bucket. Yeah. On
Stanley
the left.
touched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here.
Fucked up.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more
Fuck
than
you.
ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where, coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the
Yep,
boss's
let's go
office.
upstairs. Wards. Right.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned.
Oh, we're doing something else. We gonna escape this time. Now that we have the bucket, I feel I can escape. I can do this. I can do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We on the way, on the way, on the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, on the way. I'll put you back. No, I can't put you back. This way. To the void. Come on. You have to escape. You have to escape. 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 Use the elevator? No. The elevator's evil. You can't use it. Don't trust it. It's only me and you, Bucket. We have to do this. Come on. Lightward. No reaction. 755, 756, 757, 758, 759, 760, also known as the place we should be going to. Okay, Bucket. We're going home. We're going the fuck out of here. And there, we will be finally happy. It's right there. Bucket. Only one of us can go. You know what that means. Goodbye, Bucket. I gotta miss you, little buddy. Live for me. Shh, shh, shh. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't cry. I miss you too. Come on, go, buddy. Go! Go! You wild animal, go! I'll cry even more. Get out of here! Get out of here! Remember me! Remember me! Remember me. That fucking sucked.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped it was.
What?
He hoped very much
Wait a second.
that it was.
Wait a second. What? Where's my fucking bucket? Where is the bucket? Where did the bucket go? It's supposed to reset. It was never real. Bucket! Bucket! Come here, buddy!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Bucket?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
No, I need my bucket. How did I not fucking notice you before? Come here, buddy.
And try not to lose this one too, you dolt.
Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I do my best.
Still no one was here.
Oh.
Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd
Might
find
have
answers.
like the way out. If I go through the elevator and then to the catwalk. Yeah. Or if I keep riding the elevator. Yeah, that's how I do now.
Upstairs to the boss's
I'll
office.
fuck around with the elevator. Come on, Bucket, you know the answer.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, but Stanley guessed the correct code by
No
sheer
way.
luck.
Incredible.
Was it the Bucket knew all along?
Bucket knows
Was the
everything.
Bucket guiding him?
He is the goat.
Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Right, down we go. Downwards and... yeah.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
What can we find there?
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the Bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that
I
in
love
this
the-
darkest
I love
moment of
my
uncertainty,
Bucket.
He would
Fix my
be
meds.
all right. The Bucket is here for you.
Where's my
Stanley.
Bucket?
Everything will be fine.
Ow. Crazy, I'm gonna...
Wait, Stanley said to the Bucket. Can we go back up?
Yeah, we go up.
When I was pressing those keypad buttons, there was something very intriguing about the number 3. I
Yeah.
want to go back so I can try pressing the number 3 again.
Number 3.
Bucket said nothing.
What fucking number 3? I don't have any numbers in there. I just remember spamming the fucking thing to go up and down. Okay, number 3. Oh wait, this number 3.
Here we are, said Stanley. Now I'm going to try out that number 3 button.
Yeah.
He took the Bucket over to the keypad
3.
and began absolutely slamming on the number 3 over and over. Wow, he said.
Number
the number 3 is
3.
such a special button. I'm having the time of my life.
I love number
Stanley
3.
looked expectantly at the Bucket.
Don't
The
judge
Bucket
me,
remained
you
silent.
buckety
This
bitch.
was a shock to Stanley, who had always felt such a connection with the Bucket. How was this not as exciting to the Bucket as it was to him? Perhaps the Bucket had missed something.
Yeah.
Perhaps it had not seen how much joy Stanley
I
got
was
from slamming the
happy.
number 3 repeatedly.
And you're ruining it. I'm divorcing the Bucket.
A hint of regret nagged in the back of Stanley's mind. Should he demonstrate the number 3 for the Bucket again?
Yeah, number 3, you gotta see it. You gotta see it. It's so fucking cool.
No, said Stanley to the Bucket. You can't go on yet. Not till you understand how much the number 3
Yeah, number
means
3
to
is
me.
fucking
You
awesome.
and
I love
have
number
been
3.
through so much together, and I just want you to see what I see. Feel the happiness I feel.
Hi, Average, how's it going?
He smiled at the Bucket, and the Bucket said nothing.
Come on, don't judge me like that. You're a Bucket. Look. Number 3. Look how fun it is to press
Here we
number
go,
3.
said Stanley.
Look.
This time I'll really show you. He ran to the number 3 and began to wail on it like a musician on a beloved
it's so fun.
instrument,
It's-
weaving
I'm
a
having so much
concerto of
fun.
Truth and passion. He wielded the number
Yippee.
3 like a fine artist would wield a paintbrush. He told stories through the number 3, stories of his dreams and hopes and fears. And the whole
And
time,
my fun, I'm
he
having
looked to the
fun.
Bucket for a reaction of some kind. Anything to let him know that the Bucket appreciated what he was doing.
I'm writing the I'm
The
writing
Bucket
the
conveyed
divorce
absolutely
papers.
nothing at all. Only silence. Crushed by a wave of dejection, Stanley returned to the elevator. Stanley and the Bucket
sending you
were
those
so
divorce
close,
papers,
they'd
dipshit.
always been there for one another. Why suddenly could the Bucket not connect with this passion of Stanley's?
It's not there anymore.
Question caused
Did
Stanley
you cheat on me
to
with a
go
different
way
fucking
down the
Stanley?
elevator.
I
He
knew
moved
that
them
Stanley
out
figure
over
number
to
4 was
the
very
Bucket to
forward
communicate
to you.
fully with his dear friend. Surely there was a solution, mustn't there be?
That Stanley figurine number 4 was doing stuff with you, wasn't it? I know you did something. That's how you replace yourself with your twin in that one ending.
Said Stanley.
I know what to do, I know what to do.
what to do. I know how to fully express this feeling in my heart.
Yeah, oh.
He decided right then
What's
and
that?
there that he would hold a press conference where he would speak
Yay.
to the public on all matters relating to pressing the
They
number
need to
3
know how
over
fun it
and
is.
over. He would elaborate fully on what the number 3 meant to him and why he felt so alive when pressing it. Then the Bucket would be able to see his joy through the eyes of others.
it would get to see the world react to this discovery of Stanley's.
Yay.
And it would be through the public eye that the bucket would finally understand Stanley's work.
I spoke before I speak
For months,
again.
he advertised
All eyes
marketed
on
his
me.
press conference, building excitement around it, developing and rehearsing it.
Come on,
until
you
it
understand
couldn't be
now.
refined a single measure further. When the big day arrived,
Was it a
Stanley
Minecraft?
was
Oh,
as prepared
questioning
as
it.
he'd ever been for
Free,
anything
free.
in his life.
Come on. Let's
This
go
was it.
one time through it.
One last chance to win the
Okay,
bucket
okay,
over.
okay.
One opportunity to share a true connection
ready.
with a loved one.
I'm ready. Okay.
There was no one here.
Oh,
Nobody had come to the press conference to hear Stanley speak.
but no,
to
number
listen to him
3.
talk about what it really means to press the number 3 on a keypad over and
Num-
over.
Number
He
3.
was unloved,
Number 3.
uninteresting. He was a
Number
failure.
3.
In that moment, Stanley knew that the bucket would never again take him seriously.
No.
There would be no connection, no deeper understanding.
Number
The
3.
bucket merely sat there in his arms, indifferent. And so it began that slowly, over many years, the two of them grew more and more distant. They spoke less and less, neither wishing to state the obvious, that any sense of real respect between them had eroded since that day at the press conference.
Number 3.
There would be no more games.
No more games.
Long conversations
No
about
more conversations about passion and pursuit.
Only a silence
No.
that consumed the space between
It's all the
friends.
number 3's. I hate number
Stanley,
3. I
having for
hate
once
my
in his life
rotten
discovered
son.
the warmth and comfort
The
of
rotten
open
boy,
friendship,
ungrateful boy.
cast back
I hate my
the
son.
unremarkable
And number 3.
normalcy of
I guess
loneliness.
number 3 too. What do you say again? Yay, let's go. Oh? Did you say
All of
something?
his co-workers were gone. What
What
could
could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Warmth spread through
Hello,
Stanley's
bucket.
house. With the bucket in
I'm
his arms
sorry
again,
for
he
my
was home.
behavior. Yeah. Yep. I'm sorry. Alright, another left ending. Oh, balloon. The end is never the end. Okay, let's go. On the
Stanley
left.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Mm-hmm.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Right, now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by
Yay,
sheer luck.
impossible. It's
As
all
if the
bucket. It was all the
knew
bucket.
what? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Right, the next ending is... Escape. Escape. Let's go. Ow. Fuck. I got stricken. Fuck my arm.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
Right. At least we're gonna go together this time, bucket. I
The
didn't
door
want to go
behind them
out
was not
any
shut.
other way.
Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No.
At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each
I'm
of
ready
them.
for it. Let's go. Oh, bucket, are you still there? I see you. Ow, ow. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh no, uh-oh.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and
You're
comfort
nothing to me, you
turned out to be.
Go out!
To be
Out!
sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed
Yep.
to death?
I'm
This is what
next in
Stanley
line.
thought to
Oh.
himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Fuck you, bucket, and fuck you, narrator.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator,
Oh.
as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Looks
In
more
a
like a metal
single
like
visceral
wall
instant,
than Joe.
The bucket's life came to an end, as it was crushed violently
Only the
to
bucket?
death.
I'm down with that. Oh. Oh, it did it.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket.
Yep.
It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest.
Yep,
It was
I
a
lost it.
glorious bucket to behold.
Rest in peace, bucket. He was a real one. He was a real one. Look.
Can you see
Bucket.
how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own?
Hey.
Can you see the hubris that blinded him?
Hey, don't be
Can
mean.
you see that the bucket is far more noble
Ooh,
than
bucket.
Stanley will ever be in his short life?
Ooh, bucket. Oh, look, a bucket. What's this way, though? Bucket. Boom, bum, boom, bum.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before
The
the
hanging
bucket.
bucket. Oh, he's hanging. No, I have to do.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will
Go
right
back
this
in time
terrible
and
wrong.
take the turkeys, the buckets of the menu.
Die. Let him be crushed by the machine.
Yes.
Don't reset the game. Don't give him another
Will be funny.
opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and
No,
implements. if
no.
only we let
I'm
Stanley
being
die
good to the
together.
bucket. I
The
didn't
bucket
hurt
should
hurt him a
take
single
over
time.
As leader, as commander of a new world, a new vision.
Ah! And we're back.
All of his co-workers were gone.
But what could
it
it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone.
Never
Not with the
alone
bucket around.
again. Alright. Let's go further for the thing. On
Stanley
left.
touched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his
On my
left.
left. I know I'm hearing, but I don't like it.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office, coming to a staircase.
Might have- they might
Stanley
have
and the bucket
something.
walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Boss's office. Say that 3 times as fast. Boss's office was but
Stepping
no, I can't.
into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Yeah, we know
First,
how to go.
Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Okay, we have like 3 endings to do on this side. Right, 1 to yep, 3 endings. Hey, let's go. Ow. Can whip cracks.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind control facility. Another silly thing I can do is Buena adios, master.
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the
I
mind
tripped
control
and I fell.
facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into
Yeah,
the
that's what
dark
I did.
void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket.
Yeah, which is stuck on my
safely
fucking ass
cushioned
now.
his fall. Now, what to do next? Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous
Yeah,
pit,
I'm
and
stuck.
so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would
Yeah,
be
it's
to
comfortable.
simply get comfortable
A sofa
down
here, a pinball place
So they
here.
set up a little couch and
Oh.
relaxed.
Yeah, so
It
maybe
really
sofa here.
wasn't
This is
so
also
bad
good.
down here. A bit cold, perhaps.
Yeah.
After
Oh,
some time had gone
TV.
by, they installed a few shelves as
Oh,
well.
you can also
and
take
sort
a
of
drink
kitchenette
here,
that was
that.
useful for when the bucket was craving paninis.
Yeah, let's make some pennies.
But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a home.
Hey.
In fact, after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even
Yeah,
thought
don't care
of the
for it.
mind
I just
control
wanna live
facility
here.
at all.
This is a
He'd
cozy
never
little
gotten
place.
to fully explore what was up there.
I don't
Never
care
been
for
able
it.
to unearth the many mysteries of the mind
This is
control
now in some of the top
facility.
huts.
This lack
problem.
of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on
Or maybe
his
it's my
regrets,
problem.
and the state of their home slowly decayed as Stanley
Oh,
became
no.
withdrawn and neglected the cleaning.
I want to go
It
back.
unsettled the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually
I want to
like
go
this.
back.
The bucket
This
tried
is
to
not the
reach out
place
to
I
him
want to be
again and
in.
again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going
Go
back.
back. I want to go back. I
doing
want to
it
go back. I
over
want to go
again,
back.
Staying on the path. It was a mistake to leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Should have went,
I
you
need
should have
to do
went.
what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending.
I need to do it.
This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible.
No,
Yet
no, no, no.
Stanley
We're not living here. We have to get back in there. Start
This
stacking
isn't an
boxes.
This is just a
Hello
hole in the
neighbor taught.
ground.
If Hello neighbor taught me something, it's that stacking boxes good.
It wasn't an end.
And
But it's where we happen to
also
be.
adding math
Maybe,
50 times.
possibly, if we accept
Which,
the
I think I
reality
did that
of
as well.
things, maybe this will become an ending eventually.
maybe,
It's what the bucket was counting on.
but it never happened.
The two of them waited for a very long time.
Yay, we got an ending. Right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could
Stanley
it mean?
decided to go to the meeting room.
Blup.
Good old bucket.
Love this thing.
Stanley and the bucket.
On an adventure.
Another thrilling adventure
You and
together.
me, 7 seasons, all that shit.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his
On
chest
the left.
and entered the door on his left.
Alright, now let's turn.
Still no
Let's
one
go
was
to the
here.
mind control
Stanley
facility.
needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was within
Sure,
a
yeah,
staircase.
uh-huh.
Stanley and the bucket walked
Yeah, we'll find something
upstairs
there.
to the boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to
boop,
discover not an
bop,
indication
bop.
of any human life.
I mean, pop.
Crushed by the wind, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Incredible, eh?
Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Alright, we go, speedrun strat. We just save 50 fucking hours with that one. There we go. Ooh.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind
And no more
Control
fucking around.
Facility.
Turn the lights on.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the
Indeed.
bucket both wondered to themselves.
Ooh, that's a speedrun. That's a little speedrun strat.
The monitors jumped to life.
Oh,
and
no.
Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone
Oh no, I
in
almost
the office
dropped
was being
my Magnum
videotaped,
bucket
monitored like
for my
guinea pigs.
monster
The
bucket for my
had never
Magnum.
seen anything like this,
yeah.
and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently,
Oh, it-
reassuring it that everything
Everything will be fine. We'll get to the bottom of it or something, I guess. Give me the elevator.
Was the bucket under the mind control
Are you?
facility's
We have to
influence
remove
as
you.
well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do?
Have you
What kinds
manipulated
of
me
things
all the
does a
way to
bucket
like
want to do
something fall there? Or
or
am I
not want to
stupid?
do
I might be
in the
stupid.
first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed
Can be.
into the bucket. He couldn't accept it.
You're
His
under
own
mind
life
control.
in someone else's control. Never!
It would
He
never.
squeezed the bucket tighter. His one
You
friend
are
in the
my
entire
friend.
world.
You can't be under
At
my
this
control.
point, he could trust no
That's
one
not real.
except the bucket.
I care not for the bucket. We can kill it.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
The mind
Controls
control.
labeled with emotions. Happy or sad
Oh,
or content.
I love content.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Or a bucket.
For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world.
Yes.
They high-fived in a really cool
Yay.
way. And the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the
Ooh,
system.
that one was silly. But more like under new
But at the
management.
last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button
No.
to turn on the controls.
You betrayed
Stanley
me.
gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along?
You are
To
evil all
take
this
over the
time.
machine and
No
claim
way.
the
I
power
didn't
for
expect it
itself?
from the fucking first ending bucket we did. No way.
How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in
Kill it.
disgust.
Chuck it.
when
Chuck it.
suddenly
Chuck it. Oh.
An image appeared upon the enormous screen.
What is it?
Birds.
Birds.
Silly.
Silly birds. That's a silly
The
bird.
control buttons became active again.
Oh. That's a silly bird. Oh. This one's silly. Oh, this one's cool.
Stanley flipped through one video of silly
Oh,
birds
this one's
after
cool. This
another,
one's very
And then
silly.
it dawned on him. This
Oh.
wasn't a mind control facility.
It's a
at
silly
all.
bird control.
It was a facility for monitoring and
Look at
surveilling
those
silly
fucking
birds
guys. I
all
love penguins.
over
They're
the world.
fucking goofy.
The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intent.
I wanna shave him.
Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards
Those are
this
some silly
incredible
birds.
discovery.
Oh.
Stanley
This
and the
one's
bucket never found
fucked
freedom
up. I love
because
him.
they spent the rest of their lives
hello,
here
duck.
in this place, flipping
Our
through
goose? I
live
don't fucking know.
streams of the silliest birds imaginable.
That's a silly bird. That's a
Of
silly bird. That
all
one's
the
silly.
possible paths his life
Silly.
could have taken,
Oh,
this
owl.
one
I like
was
owls.
surely the best.
That's the best
And
ending.
Stanley was happy.
I'm happy. That sure is a silly bird. Top 10 birds. Number 1. Number 2. I forgot the rest. Alright, we have one more ending on the left, and then we can go to the endings on
All
the
of his
right.
co-workers were gone.
But what could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Where are we going today? The bucket
Oh, same
asked.
place as always.
Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine with him.
It's the same spot as always. Same time, same spot, same everything. You know, the usual. Burp, burp.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Boom, boom, boom.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where coming to
Boss's
a
office.
Stanley and the bucket walked
Boss's office
upstairs
sounds
to
like-
the boss's office.
It's a word that like tickles my brain the right way for some reason. Boss's office. It just tickles my
Stepping into
brain.
his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this
Wait, what?
revelation,
I
Stanley
forgot
may
the
have
thing?
broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing
Wait,
presence
no.
of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the
I
dark
fucked up the thing.
clouds of... But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Incredible!
Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Oh, it's,
Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
yeah, this is the last ending. Whee! Down we go. Downwards and downwards. Something.
Stanley
Mind
and the
control
bucket walked straight ahead
facility.
through the large door that read
Mind control facility. Okay, press the thing. Boop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
Horrible, terrible,
Stanley and the
no
bucket both
bueno.
wondered to themselves. The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped,
Incredible.
monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket
So
had never seen
evil.
anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that
We will
everything was
solve
fine.
this. Kafaku.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as
Well,
well?
it was.
Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place?
Yeah,
These
that's a
questions
question.
raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He
It would
squeezed
never
the
happen.
bucket tighter.
Wink, wink.
His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
Yep, the bucket knows what's up. Right?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
The place.
Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
I love content.
Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
And now we
And
take
as
it
the
down.
cold reality
Let's
of
go
his
bucket.
past
You and
began
me
to
together.
sink,
Forever.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible...
And that's it.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness.
Yet.
Was it
It's
over?
over. We do it. Is that how it ends?
Yes, they had
There!
done it.
Safe!
Stanley and
We're
the bucket
safe!
had defeated their
can
greatest and
escape!
darkest enemy, freed themselves from the
go!
tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away.
Let's go.
Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live.
We'll live
once
a
they
great
stepped through
life
this massive door.
with,
the bucket wanted to learn to roller skate.
blackjack
Stanley
and
wanted to
hookers.
sneeze in every country on Earth.
Yay!
Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse.
You
from the
freaky.
end.
You would love
True,
Tenet.
It was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one
on.
they'd lived together.
And?
With one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
And two. Wait, where's.
What? Wait. What was happening?
What?
Why
What?
had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
Oh, by the way, hey Cobb, let's not question that. It's a not safe for work practice. Don't stand on your chair at work. It's evil.
An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty. Until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face.
It got fucking
This
stuck.
building did not want the bucket to leave.
No, bucket, bucket,
The
no.
facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket.
Incredible
Needed the soothing
what?
warmth of the bucket. Would go to any lengths not to part with
The shadow.
bucket. No. Stanley can't leave this place.
No, we can take the
Not
bucket,
while
I
he
don't
has
care.
such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket.
I
To
can't even
attract
see
eternally
it.
in
Like,
darkness
honestly, I can't even
isn't
see it.
really
I don't
so
know if it's
bad,
there.
Stanley thought to himself. As long as
Like,
I
honestly,
have
I
my
don't know
bucket
if
with
it's
me, right?
there,
I'll be
so-
okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
Ooh, how yippee.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I think that's every
Stanley
left
decided
ending
to
done.
Go to the meeting room.
right?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, that's every left ending done. Now we're going to the right. How many endings are there on the right? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 endings. Yeah, we can pop off this one. Let's go. And boom.
A bucket, a strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, A bucket of culture and distinction. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Aye.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Oh, what
telling
do you
him
want?
that the employee lounge was
Oh,
simply the
that's
place to
true.
be.
Look at this place.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
No.
Was this better than the meeting room? No, never mind.
It sucked.
The bucket was wrong.
Let's go back.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Yeah, let's
And
go
so
back.
the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Button. Oh, button takes us somewhere. But where?
Oh, good Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Oh, it's all the
You
crazy
see,
cookie
your
characters from the
friends
show,
and I are
from the
concerned
game.
for you, Stanley.
There's
We've
the
come together
computer
here
from
because we
Stanley's
care about you
computer,
very much.
the pencil
It's this
sharpener,
bucket you're
my
carrying
wife,
around everywhere.
that
The
baby
bucket
I
isn't
burned.
even from the original Stanley parable. It's just sequel content.
Yeah,
We're
fuck,
the
get
ones
away.
that matter, Stanley.
Yeah, the
Classic
broom closet.
characters from the first game,
And like
the adventure
this.
line and the broom closet.
Oh, the adventure, don't
Because
forget about
that's
that.
what fans want from a
Yeah,
sequel.
I love
They
you,
want
broom
more of their
closet.
favorite jokes, not this bucket.
Yeah, fuck
that
the
they've never
bucket.
seen before.
Burn it.
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the adventure line?
I kinda
We could
do
make
like the
go
adventure line.
Somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Yeah, adventure line.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who
Yeah.
knows where it'll go off to next?
can go anywhere.
It played some silly music as well.
Yeah. Da ba bum ba da 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 da. Ooh.
Now this is what the Stanley parable
Yeah, that's
is
the
all
silly
about.
content I'm
Don't
here
you
for.
remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also,
Yeah.
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
True.
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly. like
Yeah.
this. But
Not
if we want
this
to
new
do that,
bullshit.
You're going to have to give something up.
What do I give up? My soul? My arm? My leg? What do you want? What do you want from
Don't
me?
you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
The bucket?
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character.
Who?
This is the Bucket Destroyer.
Ah!
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's
Yeah.
such a well-fleshed-out character.
Yeah,
with
so much
that
personality,
to
like-
me, it already feels as though it's
Uh,
been part of
it's
the
also
cast all along.
an,
Don't you agree?
you know,
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
it gives you
Surely
flowers.
You don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Well, we only know each other for like a couple minutes, but you're just like a family to me. Bye bye.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't
destroy us
your
all. We
bucket.
have to do it.
Destroying buckets is all it knows.
He has
That
a,
is its
it's just like me,
singular
has a singular personality trait.
Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve
Uh,
to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley
yeah, but
Parable
you know,
characters?
you know how it
Well,
is.
You see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance.
Yeah,
that it's
there's gonna be an hour and 30 fucking video about like what you miss about the Bucket Destroyer. I'll watch that. 5 million views, easy.
really like 10 personality traits.
Yeah.
What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise
I'll
the
buy
fans
all of
will
it.
be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry.
I'll
and
get
beat
it
We
over
can't
my-
get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket.
I'll
Quickly
fucking
now.
go in there.
The fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley.
I'll jump
The
in there.
fans, what they want. Hurry and
Ah! Tactical flashbang incoming. Oh. It's him.
Bucket
It's
Destroyer.
God.
My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding
I guess you're
stories about you.
cut content
All of it
now.
squandered now. Goodbye.
Cut
new
content
friend.
now.
For the moment in time that you were here, You were.
Can't count because no, it cuts things like buckets and stuff. It's cut content. It's cut. That fucking sucked. Another day, another
All
ending.
his co-workers were gone.
But
What
what
could it
does mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, another ending. Okay, the next one is I just go forward. I don't fuck with the maintenance. I go to the hallway forward. Don't forget you.
The embrace of an old friend.
I would never give you up for silly
Stanley clutched the bucket
characters.
tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to
I
the
gotta sneeze.
meeting
Hold up. I have to sneeze. Okay, I sneezed.
No,
said the bucket.
Oh,
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
that's true.
The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
I'm a free spirit. I'm a free independent spirit. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. We're going this way. Wherever it is this way. Recording. For me?
Okay, this is day number 295.
Oh.
Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore.
Nothing.
The longer
The lore.
I study this bucket,
Crazy.
the less sense anything makes.
Oh.
The sheer euphoria I feel
Happiness.
every time I
Makes
pick
me
it up.
so fucking
No
happy.
matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling.
Yes. Happy.
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down.
It breaks me.
Doesn't make sense.
How does it do it?
There's no
How does it do
explanation
it?
for it.
How does it do it?
I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so...
Fruity?
What do I do with this treasure?
We finish each other's.
I can monetize.
Now you're talking about cha-ching! Money bugs in my eyes, everything.
It's unthinkable the amounts of
We're
money
gonna get
people
rich.
pay for even just an
So
hour
rich
with
we'll
the
buy a
bucket.
whole burger.
This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my
Yes,
back.
yeah, we have to do it as quick as
Even
possible.
now, I don't
Make a
know
quick
who
buck,
will be
merch
trying.
there, merch here. Oh,
What's that?
oh no, they're here for me. Shit, we almost made a fucking quick bot. You almost made a quick bot. That sucks so fucking much. Anyways,
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered
at
to
least
himself.
2 seconds.
Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did
Hours?
something crucial
Days?
happen while my
Minutes?
senses were turned? He made a note to be more
Other
careful
things?
with time from now on.
So we have to speedrun it even more. Boop.
The bucket made Stanley want to be a
I will
better
make
man
merch of you.
and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of those. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, But Stanley had felt the bucket
Come on,
calling
cut
to him,
corners.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Never mind.
No.
The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left
No.
to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room.
Let's go to the
somewhere
lift.
else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Alright. Let's go. Ah, haha, I got you
He's
there.
got cold feet. Well,
Me?
from here, it looks like the
I'm
only way
cold.
forward is down, since the lift won't be coming back, but that's okay. You've got a bucket.
I sure
Did you
do.
know that buckets are routinely used?
Yeah, I know.
as
I watch
cushioning
Minecraft
devices?
speedrunners,
It's
sadly.
true. You can fall on a bucket from literally any height and survive.
Let's go.
Whoops.
Fuck.
Looks like I was wrong. How clumsy of me.
At least get a good score. No. That sucks. Oh, blue. It's so
All
blue.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Could mean
Stanley
anything.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, let's go. Oh,
Not
don't
everyone
forget
is so
you.
lucky to have a bucket, but
I'm
Stanley
black
was a
for it.
very
Oh,
lucky
and back to
Stanley
yellow.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him.
And
telling
now
him
we're
that
going to
employee
the...
lounge was simply the place to
the other
be.
thing.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Never mind.
No.
The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door
And
on
now
his
we're
left
going
to go
to...
back to the meeting room.
I think catwalk. Let's go to the
No.
catwalk.
Said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting
Down.
room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Said the bucket.
Okay, good.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
All the way to the top? Okay.
There's something up there I need you to do.
Okay.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him.
I'm just
It should have
not
alarmed
taking on
him,
meds
of course,
anymore.
because buckets can't talk.
Haha.
But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
I'm a
He
free
was firmly
spirit.
convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
I'm a free spirit.
No, stop.
Oh.
Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says,
Racism?
"No buckets past this point."
Segregation?
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here?
Shut
Unless-
the fuck up. You're so
Problem is that
bad.
you actually
Let
don't
buckets
know what
buckets
is a
in.
bucket and what isn't a bucket. I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it.
Fuck
This
you mean?
misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly.
Shut up.
So much
You're
of the
evil.
impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Nah. I'm kind of curious what's legally a bucket and not a bucket. Is this a bucket? Oh shit! I love TV
Now
shows.
I'm going to run you through some
Hey.
test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
I'm just dead.
Simple enough, right?
They win
This should tell
something.
us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Naked grandma.
Incorrect. It is a hologram
Oh.
of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Shit, you got me there.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Meat and fuck kingdom. Fuck.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of the
Shit,
bucket,
I'm
not an
bad at
actual
this. I'm not winning that $1.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
We're going with sex, Steve. Fuck.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Shit. Fuck. Balls.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Duh. Fuck.
Are you hallucinating? This is a
Oh,
tractor.
oh,
It's an
sorry, I looked
enormous
from the wrong
machine that
angle.
tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick.
How on earth did you manage to screw it up?
I
Absolutely
looked at it from the wrong angle. It looked like a
incredible.
bucket from
Let's
there.
just move on to the next one. Is this a bucket?
Yeah. Yeah!
This is a
I
bucket.
fucking knew it! Let's go! I'm good, I'm still back. I can't win that $1 now.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Trick
Oh.
question. Both.
It's a bucket and not Schrodinger's fucking bucket.
Item.
Next.
Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one.
Oh.
Let me see. Should be around here somewhere.
Alright, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. Yeah. Fuck!
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here.
But I see a
And
bucket
I
right
don't
here.
appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something, and therefore nothing could possibly be something.
Good.
Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing?
Yeah,
Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
yeah.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out.
Good. They
I've
win?
lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Yes.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with.
You were a bucket
I'm afraid
all
the
along.
bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
Good.
I can't.
I
have
hate you.
that.
I
I'm
hate your
sorry.
guts.
But I'm going to erase all buckets.
No,
from
no,
the
no, no,
mind.
no, 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 no,
Okay.
stop.
Here we go.
No, don't do it. Asshole.
What happened? Is everything gone?
Everything was a bucket.
Disappeared. Wait, was everything a bucket?
It's all a bucket,
Every single thing in
dipshit.
the
You
game
broke
was
the
a bucket.
game.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
It's like the one
How could-
PNG with coconut in TF2.
I'm
If it
not a
wasn't for
bucket
it,
after
everything
all.
would be
And you,
broken.
Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
Oh.
This is wonderful news. We're not buckets.
Oh, we're buckets.
Yes, I actually feel
And we
much
got
more
erased.
relieved right now. It's delightful.
You have we're the buckets and we got erased.
But it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what. I'll
Eh?
reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
I gotcha.
And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Okay.
Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Hey chat, I think the bucket explode. Huh. Oh, it's my
All of his
fucking.
co-workers were gone.
Oh, it's every single loss that I got.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The coconut pinch doesn't actually hold the entirety of TF2. It is used as cocoa bean swamped. Ah, okay. I just feel to be a bucket.
It
Buckety.
takes a lot of humility to carry a bucket so magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward.
Okay, we have two endings. Technically 3. What? No, I know. 3 endings. There's one more. Yeah. Okay, let's go get out of the bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
I don't give a
Stanley had felt
damn.
the bucket calling to him.
Top
telling him
Hat
that
goes
the
where Top Hat
employee
wishes
lounge
to
was
go.
Simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was no. Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
The bucket sucks.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No.
Said the bucket.
I'll do what you
Don't go to the meeting
want,
room.
my
Go
bucket
somewhere
overlord.
else. The
Take me
cargo
there.
lift, Yeah, good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
I won't
There's
jump off this
something up
time.
there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Me, when a bucket tells me to do anything.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again
Is that a dark
obeyed
room?
blindly.
Is that a dark room? What is a dark room? Define dark room. How dark does a room have to be a dark room? Very dark? Or not dark at all? Oh, food for thought. Thought for food. Eat. Yeah. Hey, let's go. Oh, that's the dark room. Ah. Pick up the
Now
phone!
pick up the phone,
Oh.
said the bucket.
Okay, don't kill me.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket.
Huh.
Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend.
I could use one of those.
And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
I need some meds. Hi, bucket. Oh. X.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders.
Oh, does it?
Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Take me with you.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well?
Give me a second. I'm back. Yo, Zerl. Here's there was a fucking birthday stream. I think you caught one then.
To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object?
I love you,
I want to
Bucket.
say something to him,
I love you
but
so
I
much,
don't know
Bucket.
how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
L.
Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me?
You hear something?
Listen
I
to
don't.
me. It's just a bucket. It
Where
can't
are you, Bucket?
think.
Oh, hi,
it
Bucket.
Can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location.
Hello, Bucket.
to a
I love you,
different
Bucket, so
location.
much.
That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
You hear something? Ah, I don't hear anything. Let's go home.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me. He
Oh, hello,
trusted
Bucket.
and
How you
listened
doing?
to.
We
Now,
going
all
somewhere?
he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Where are you going today, Bucket? Oh, we're going back to work? Okay, let's go.
It's sad. I suppose he doesn't need me anymore.
La 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 la
From
la.
now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold,
Where'd the bucket
empty
go?
bucket,
Oh, hi,
this
Bucket.
Sort of shiny bucket.
Ooh, let's show you.
Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine.
It's so
to it.
shiny and look at the place. Yeah, okay, let's go home.
Yes, I
Do-do-do.
suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say?
Buckety.
Sturdy, more capable of transporting liquid.
Hey, Bucket, look
Like
at
it
this
would be
picture
better
of
at
you.
moving an amount
look
of
so
water
good in this
from
picture.
One room to another.
Let's go.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's
Oh,
literally
bucket.
just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's
Look, that's why
so
it work.
much more than just a regular
Crazy, eh?
bucket?
Let's go home.
Oh no,
Where are you at?
I'm having feelings for the bucket.
Wait, someone having feelings with my bucket?
No, what's going on? Why do?
Okay, that's way too far. Okay, I was going on with the bit, but I think you
want
took
to
it a little
be
bit
the
too
bucket.
far here. I am not sticking it in the bucket. No.
Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong
Okay,
with me?
let's
I don't
put a
understand.
quick censorship.
Perhaps if I had the bucket, this.
Oh shit, we actually fucking it. Oh shit. Oh, there's a penis. There's a penis. There's a penis. You thought.
Stanley, give me the bucket.
No!
Give it to me.
Wait,
give me
what
the
was that?
bucket, Stanley.
I didn't hear that.
I need it.
No.
Give it to me now. Give
No,
it or I'll...
no. Back to work. Working hard or hardly working? Hey, how are you back?
Stanley decided to go
Like
to the
nothing
meeting room
happened.
to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself.
Blup,
And constantly
blup.
Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace.
I have one more thing to
Yet
do.
delicate, assertive,
One more
yet
ending.
compassionate.
I mean, one-ish more ending. Right? Yeah, one ending. Okay, let's go. I love my
Stanley
bucket.
clutched the bucket tightly
And we got
to
the
his
right.
chest. This was not the
We
correct
go
way to
this
the
way.
meeting room. But
Yeah, I
Stanley
got all of
had
those.
felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to
Mm-hmm.
be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
No.
Was it? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley
And
took the door on his
here we
left
go.
to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room.
Okay.
Go somewhere else.
Okay, I'm going with you, bucket. I'm going with you.
Good.
Said the bucket.
You're the only one I
Now
have.
ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did
What do
not
you want me to
question
do?
why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
I'll do whatever you want. Anything. All of it.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Alright, Chief.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me?
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
I'm a free spirit!
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking.
Oh, was
Obviously,
you?
The bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do
it was
things.
you?
Buckets can't talk. It was a joke. Don't you get the joke?
that-
It's funny,
that,
Stanley.
uh,
A talking bucket.
What? People are laughing at me!
Goodness.
People are laughing at me!
Where did I miss the joke? Should I have paused for longer?
Yeah,
Or spoken
like,
quicker?
you're shit at comedic
Comedic
fucking
is so
timing, man.
difficult. I
Get
wish I
better.
were better at it. But there isn't exactly an instructional video on
Oh,
comedy
or is there?
that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is.
Oh, let's watch.
It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
Let's watch. How to comedy.
One is comedic timing.
Okay, let's see.
What
I
is
do not
comedic
need that knowledge.
Timing. How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies?
Oh, I know about the last
And
one.
more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes.
Yay!
Let's dive deeper.
Okay, what do we comedy?
If you've
How
ever
do we
told a
comedy?
joke or made someone laugh,
Yeah, happened
in
once.
all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from
How
him
far
in a
are you
room of no
guys
more
from
than
me?
76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at
Huh?
a 15-degree angle from your body.
I
These
don't
are
know doing
the
that.
optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name.
Okay,
Next,
my name is...
Provide a brief synopsis of the
So
joke,
my name is-
including the specific times
Uh,
at which the recipient of
a
the
joke.
will
A
laugh,
joke is like it goes
and
like
then
this.
Spell
Knock
out
knock.
your name a second time.
Who's there?
With these steps complete,
Oh, it's
time to begin the humor.
okay.
Speak the entire joke in no more than 18
my name
seconds,
is-
and no less
and the
than
joke is-
13 minutes. Only for bathroom breaks when necessary.
About to piss.
When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener
The
that
joke
the
is
joke
over.
is
The
over
joke
by
is over.
declaring in your loudest possible voice.
The joke is fucking over. I'm done here with the funny.
Let's practice screaming. I'm done
I'm done here with the funny.
now.
I'm done here with the funny. I'm done here with the
Good.
funny.
This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which
Yeah.
is the cornerstone of good comedy.
Am I funny now?
Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they
Okay,
were throughout the show
rate the joke
is the
from
only
1
way
to
grow
1
or
of
learn
10
as a
in the
comedian.
comments below.
An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long.
Fucking
and
rate
should include the
rate
same
it.
question
1 of 10.
reprinted several times, just to ensure the
Rate it like
survey
50
taker
times.
is
Make like
actually
50
paying
comments.
attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at
Mr.
your
B.
disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point.
Yes, they're not fucking
you
choke.
busting little scamp.
That's me.
After all,
Wink.
with each of us needed on the front lines
What?
of the war
What?
to fight the 12-legged invader who
What?
threatened our very existence, and a very
I didn't
likely
sign up for
die in
this.
a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us
Uh,
must be prepared to give our
Alright,
lives
Chief.
to this noble cause.
I'll do it.
Just as our children must do after us, and their children after
Oh.
them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
Anything for Super Earth.
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't
Yeah,
it?
we already
Well,
passed the
no
war.
matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as relevant today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors
Aye.
and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic
Aye,
delivery.
got you.
Come
Got you.
along, let's head back.
Kid's gone. I mean, really making sure I don't
feel
fucking
it.
kill myself.
This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches.
I'll be
But
crying my
talking
eyes
bucket,
off.
you'll say,
Like
how
this, but like
ridiculous.
with
How
laughter.
absurd. What a hilarious concept. The
Oh.
king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise,
Yeah, we
who
know how to
knows
do it
where
now.
We'd be right now.
Like, I'll be John
Well, I
Comedy
wouldn't be the
himself
king of
now.
Comedy, that's for sure.
I'll be funny. People won't be
bucket
prison
spoke to
sleeping anymore.
Stanley. The bucket spoke.
The bucket spoke.
Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to
Okay.
overthink
We
things.
about to, you're about to get there. Yeah, just got a little bit of time. Yeah, I'm walking that fast. Right. Ready? We're about to be there. Ready? Alright, go.
Here we go. You ready?
I'm in
When
spot.
Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Oh,
We're back at the phone already.
what?
Oh, no,
That-
what's going
that-
on?
that-
There was supposed
no.
to be several rooms.
Oh, I
leading
thought there
up
was
to this.
more jokes to
There was
do.
supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic
Yeah,
wit, which culminates in this scene with the
Yeah,
phone.
what's gonna be the funny? What?
Now the time
They
is
ruined the
completely
funny.
off. The joke will never land. Well, not the way it was meant to. And
Uh,
it's all my
it's
fault. I must have
unfunny, it's
forgotten the phone comes
cringe.
immediately
I don't
after
like
the
it
keyboard.
anymore. Let me
What an
outie.
egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of
Yeah,
Comedy.
can I
I'm
get a
nothing.
title? I'm
I'm not even the
I'm John
lowliest
Comedy
joke
himself. Like,
telling
look at
well.
this. Knock
I
knock.
think-
Who's
I
there?
think I
Skibbity.
need to go
Skibbity
back
who?
and rewatch
Skibbity
that
toilet.
instructional video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve my-
I love paying off the audience.
Here we go.
Oh,
You ready?
oh, we go again. Okay.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
What do I actually do?
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right.
Oh,
leading
fuck, I
back to the
fucked up.
phone.
I-
Did you not even look at the instructional video?
Oh, wait, I
think
fucked
this
up.
was all
Sorry.
covered very clearly. There's no
Sorry.
way
No,
I can
I'm
make the
I'm
comedic
sorry.
timing work now.
I'm
It's
a
done.
busy
The
man.
joke
I'm a
is
free
completely
spirit.
Down and over. It's
I'm
all
a-
your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed.
Jupiter
in
was
every
in,
one of our meetings from now on. All because you
was
couldn't watch
covering-
a simple video and take a
The
hint.
Jupiter
Are you
was
proud of
covering
yourself for bringing me
Earth
down, Stanley? Are you
on the
proud?
moon side or something.
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... It's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes. Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard
I don't
that
think
you
he
are
cares.
pale
I don't
in
think he
shame
gives a
over
fuck.
how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not?
He don't care. He's just standing there
Pale with shame.
menacingly.
Pale with shame. Pale... What's another word to describe a bucket? This bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar. No.
Boo.
No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need
Yep,
more
just leave it to me.
instructional videos. That's exactly what it
Yeah,
is.
we need the next one to be made in fucking
King of comedy again.
Microsoft
More instructional
Video Editor,
videos.
whatever the fuck it's called.
Let's see.
Oh. I think that's every ending that's in the game.
All of his co-workers were gone.
But what could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Crazy. I suddenly finished every ending. And nothing for that? No, like, big fanfare? Like, yeah, you did it. You did the thing. That sucks. I'm going back to menu. Did I win something? No. 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 I won nothing.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Maybe.
Stanley's bucket. The only co-worker he would ever truly need.
You know what? You know what? Start the game. Oh wait, yeah, that's true. I should enter my favorite time.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed.
Wait, that is true. That's true. That's true. I should enter my favorite time. Alright, let's go. Let's put my favorite time. So fuck, what's my favorite time? What is my favorite time? Oh, I know my favorite time. I know my favorite time. It's 8 no 8 it's 8:46 a.m. which is when no comment. Don't look it up. Click. After all, I enjoyed saying that. Okay, I'll decide. Okay, how accurate it is. It's not very accurate. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're becoming friends. It's data good. Yeah, we need more sliders and stuff. Yeah, maybe make some for the next time. Yeah, I'll see you next time, I guess. My favorite character. I love that slider guy. Alright, what next?
All of his co-workers were gone.
But what could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What could it mean? Alright, let's walk around, I guess. Maybe we'll find something interesting.
Is Stanley, without the bucket, really Stanley at all?
Sure, I'm Stanley.
No, surely not.
Let's go this way.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Uh-huh. Hey, what do we
Still
do?
no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his
play.
boss's office was where he'd find answers.
If I turn the game off and on again, what would I do? Yeah, let's look at the new sliders and stuff. Oh, okay. Until the computer is barely visible. Okay. Do you see it? Hi. Oh. Oh, friends. Be friends. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. There's number 9. Oh, there's number 9. Big fan of those sliders. They're pretty fun. Oh. I'm done. Oh. Okay. Okay, Boinkle. Oh, I like Scrumptious. Scrumptious sounds pretty fun. Alright. You know what time it is? Kinda. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's time o'clock. No. Help. No, no help. No help. Yeah, sure. I'll visit the little guy again. He's a good egg. What time is it? It's... Fuck, what time is it? Does anyone truly know? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Even know you. Who the fuck are you? Yep, it's your job. The job is over. There's no one for me. Oh, you got everything on me. Are you going to sell it to the Chinese government now? Yeah, I know who you are, little bro. I just want to play the video game. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. You won't have me here when the next time game starts next time, but that's okay. Because we're meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? Kinda. That's maybe the only information I've really learned about. Okay. Well, see you guys. See you, guy. It was nice seeing you. Maybe I'll see you, maybe not. Let's talk soon, I guess, maybe. Oh, what the oh, epilogue! Oh, we ain't done? What is the epilogue? Are we going to kill the narrator? Please tell me we're killing the narrator. Many years later, I'm still in that dinky ass office. I swear to God, if I'm still in that dinky ass office. Nope. I'm in a dinky ass desert. Where are the vultures like above me trying to circle my body? Oh! Ooh, okay, I got some heat. This is get pretty cold at night. I was gonna like burn myself with that. Keep walking. Maybe no. This is too fucking good for me. I need to keep walking. Keep moving forward. Keep walking forward. Keep going. This is like what like your parents joining to school used to be like. Keep moving forward. We get there. We'll catch the next bus. We're almost there. Some werewolves are gonna be fucked up today. Keep moving forward. Something, keep moving. Oh, and we're there. The remnant of the memory shack. I remember this place. This is where he made me like find all the fucking figurines and shit. Okay, turn it off. Like you're wasting a lot of energy, man. Yep. It's there. Hello? Anyone? Anyone here? Hello? Oh. Oh, it's a review. I enjoy my time with the original. What's the point of the sequel? Ah. Okay, sequel sucks. I agree. Fuck Stanley Parable. I hate my rotten son. Oh. No more spin-offs, no more sequels. They fucking get bankrupt. I don't like this company. I don't know why. I just don't like it. What is that? Name.
Jim.
Oh, the gym button.
Jim.
Damn, they didn't like the gym button?
Jim.
The gym button was the best part in my opinion. Press all the buttons. Okay.
Jim. Stanley.
Oh, that's me!
Stanley. Jim.
I'm Stanley.
Jim.
Alright. I should say it's your team name. It'll be funny. Or your real name. Oh, the figurine Stanleys. Bum. Yep, that was a good time. I'm glad I got like all 26 out of 6 of them. What is this? Oh, that's the dinky ass office. Hello. Hello, Clockman. It's nice to see you too. Been a while. Oh, there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Sad. Preserve the integrity of this. What nonsense? Yeah. It's not sacred. You don't need to protect it. Yeah, it's not the game of all time. It's the top 100. Yeah, let's make more. Let's make more Stanleys and more Parables. Let's fucking kill it. Let's open the coffin, drag the corpse, and like put it on display in a museum. So we can like put like paint on it, like blue paint. Yep, he was obsessed. Let the legacy burn. Make sequels of the sequels. As long as it makes money, it's good. Making Stanley Parable free. Yeah, just like how EA does the same thing. We just gotta change the number. It's like FIFA. We just gotta change the number, and we'll be getting bank. Surround the more together. Yep. Stanley Parable free. Stanley's big electrode. Stanley's big champion. It's R-rated. Yep, it's absurd. I love it. It's perfect. Well, advance the number by 1 pick a new subtitle. Okay. It will never end. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I love content. Let's recycle it again and again and again. Yep, let's go, man. Let's do it. Let's destroy the legacy of Stanley Parable. What'd you get? Oh, the broken achievement. I do want that. Oh, the achievement. Yeah, I want that. We need to get the final achievement. Yep, keep it turning. I am ready. Okay, what do I have to do? It's 6:08 p.m. Thank you. I will enjoy Stanley Parable 3, Stanley's big champion. Yay, I love Stanley's big champion. Oh shit, a red car. That's cool. But there's one more thing we have to get the broken achievement. How are we doing with the bucket?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Someone's clipping for the
Stanley
thing.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Blup.
As Stanley lifted his bucket, he felt a connection to all buckets everywhere.
Content.
This adventure, he decided, was for all of them.
We're going both. The Stanley Parable 2. To get the broken achievement. I'm gonna play the second one eventually. Of the things you said, Lightvodhat. I played with some other short games. But that's after the slop month. I do want to play the other games. 100%. Let's go.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and
Yes.
about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version.
Yeah,
has turned out
this
to
sucked.
be.
I hate it.
The
I
original Stanley
I
Parable
100% did
was
not enjoy all
new content for it should
over
live up to
5
that
hours
legacy.
of me playing
So
this.
forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further, which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time.
Yeah, first time.
The Stanley Parable 2.
We're on 3 now. You're late, man. You're late.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
Man,
Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully
You're
fledged
late
an
already.
entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many
you're late.
different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley
Ultra and
Parable
Deluxe.
2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising
2.
potential. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Alright.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the
Ooh,
game
the
will
bucket.
sort of naturally spring up
But
around them.
first-
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Before we go to the bucket, we have a thing to get. The broken achievement.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement?
Guess who's
that got
gonna get
left
it
in the
now?
game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you.
Give it.
It's as simple as that.
I got it!
As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What?
Well, yeah, I got it.
What in the holy hell is going on? You got the achievement?
Yeah, I fixed it.
Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do
It was my little
anything to it.
friend.
I swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched?
Nosferatu.
Oh, God.
Woo!
Composure. Composure.
Breathe in and breathe out.
Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended.
Yay.
It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable.
Peggle 2.
Breathe. Just breathe.
Alright. Now let's get a double bucket. Why does mom let you get 2 buckets?
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Oh, we're about to see the best one again. I still have no jumps. Fuck. Holy shit, it's the Eilested Echt Elebet up. Yeah. Second bucket. I'm here for the fucking bucket.
Wait, there are 2 buckets here. How did you get a second bucket?
Oh, no. Don't question me.
The warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so great.
Come
so
on, give me a second one.
Wonderful.
A second
With 2
one.
buckets, there's no telling. Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me?
2 bucket. Ah!
Stanley! Oh, thank God.
No!
You, Stanley.
Both my buckets.
The power of 2 buckets was too much.
They
I had to
broke.
destroy both of them.
No.
I know how much the bucket meant to you,
No.
but I couldn't take the risk. I hope one day you can forget.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Goodbye. This sucks. This game sucks. Let's play a good game instead. Let's play a good game instead. Let's go. I love Hello Neighbor. What the fuck? I love Hello Neighbor. It crashed. It's still crashing. The game still crashes. This sucks so much. Penis. I hate it here, and I hate my rotten son. Fuck you! Okay, anyways, that's an actual ending. That's it. We did all of them except the baby ending. But I'm not spending 4 hours on the goddamn baby. There's no money you can pay me to do the baby ending. So that'll be it. Yep, we did the Stanley Parable. Ultra Deluxe. And honestly, it was fun. I liked it. I enjoyed Stanley in my Parable. And I hope you enjoy it too. You enjoyed it too. I'm stupid. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with Crowd Control Gungeon, I think. Hey, have a good one. Collect my socials. Watch my video. It's not the newest video, but it's a video. I'll get the next one ready maybe for next week. I don't think I'll be able to do it by this week. It's a long video. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.